Greetings to all of you. This is Christie here. Today's topic is fear. Fear as false evidence appearing real. Though imagination is one of our greatest assets, it's also the source of many types of fear. Fear of losing a loved one, fear of rejection, fear of accidents. There are many types of fear. And many times we are afraid of things which may never even happen. Fear is conditioned into our lives from our young age. We often listen to the words like, be careful, don't do that, be safe. And such words add up consistently within us and create fear. And when we listen more to those voices, our fear increases. Either we can live in fear or we can live out our dream. If we want to live out our dream, we cannot live out of fear. Fear kills every dream. Do you know how many people wanted to make huge career moves, wanted to make great things in their life, but they allowed their fears to take over? There are only two possibilities. Either you can allow your fear to take over and be there in that same place, or you can overcome your fear and live out your dreams. It's high time you confront your fear. Your dreams are worthwhile. You are a masterpiece. You are beautifully and designed by God. The DNA inside your cells contains a complete instruction manual of how to maintain you. The DNA is a little longer than you are, but it packs down into your space you cannot see. It's a complex system of encoded system which contains around 3.1 billion bits of data. The complexity of DNA is not born out of randomness. It's so highly sophisticated and ordered. In fact, the complexity of DNA transcends imagination. It staggers imagination. Bill Gates looked at it and he said, the software of the DNA is far, far complex than any other software. You know, Francis Crick, who cracked the code of DNA and got the Nobel Prize, he says that complexity of DNA transcends imagination. It can never originate on Earth. Francis Collins, the director of National Genome Research Project, says, when you have in front of you this 3.1 billion bits of data that has all set of instruction, and you see that page after page, you cannot see just like that, see that without a sense of awe. When you look at those pages, it looks as though you are getting into a glimpse of the mind of God. Antony Fleur's atheism came to an abrupt end because he knew that the complexity and intelligence behind the DNA could never have originated without a designer. The designer has put his fingerprints on you. You are made in his very own image. He has crafted you beautifully. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. Fear nothing. You are more valuable than a whole flock of sparrows. You are so valuable to your Creator. He has designed you for each and every part of you is beautifully designed. Today, confront your fear with the love of your Creator. Go to the God who designed you. Tell Him that He is more than enough. There is nothing to fear for you. Go to your room. Write down all your fears. Give it to the designer who designed you and stop fearing. Live your life.